Igbo nwe m ekenekwa ụmụ unu Igbo mbụlụ nze m ọzọ asị m unu nke onye chinyazelu ka ọ na-abụ anyị bịa na-ara na program anyị abụ Gbowaa na Onitshaness izizi ekene ka nna ekene maka nge nwa na-ege ege nge nwa na-ekili ekili nge nwa na-ashịa ashịa ekwesịrị m ikene nge nwa na-alaiki kwa alaiki ekwesịrị m ikene n'ụbọchị nke taata ndị be anyị si n'ifekwụla ife akwụ debie ọmụnwa bụ yo anko ọnkụ OJ famgbe okwu egwu na ezigbo famgbe okwu egwu na moji maka ọ na-abanye mesịa walụ nke ọnụ ụsọ nke unu ga-eji wee like ya rinne. So unu mana okwu anyị na-ekwu irrespective of sentiment so anyị wee na-ekwudo okwu ọ na-ada Gbowaa and agwalụ m na mama na-emezi ndị mmadụ introduce na onye mụ na ya onye ezigbo oyi nwoke bụrụ nwanne m ka o jiri aka ya gwake na ndị be anyị onye ịbụ and your portfolio in the society.
Igbo bụ ekene m ndị be anyị nke onye chinyazere afọ mbụ Ejiofor Egwuatu ụmụ onye Onitsha Olu na-esite na mmiri ụgbọ
unu na-asọ nkịta anyị nwa na-eli eli ọ ga-aka wee bụ na two sides of a coin.
Yes, then I've been in the game of community service, community development, public service, private business, and all the rest of them. Today, by the grace of God, I'm Secretary of Onitsha North Local Government.
Okay. Nsogbu adịrọ ndị be anyị na-anụ gị mana eji mgbelimgba wee nwale.
Yes, they very correct.
Ịgwakwere ndị mmadụ na mgbele na-eji mgbelimgba wee nwale ka malụ ma mgbelimgba nwa chọọchị kwa nke St. Mary's
ọkwa nke mụ na-eche.
Mana kedu ibe mere iji wee na-akpọ ya mgbelimgba?
Ife na-ekwu ọnụ bụ na the name Egwuatu akwụsịrị na just small like that.
Okay.
Ọkwụ na Egwuatu Mgbiligba.
Okay. Na-atụ egwu. Okay.
That's the original.
Okay. Egwuatu Mgbiligba.
Igwe na area osi ya bụ na noiseless zone.
Oh yes.
Na Arabel no camus bu.
Okay.
Na area ka oge.
Ọ ka akafọ mmanụ rapụl Egwuatu azaba Mgbiligba. Ndị be anyị na-anụgo ka o si ekwu owe na-adụ na-anụgo ka onye nwoke bụ Honorable Ejiofor Egwuatu si wee kwuo. But you've been a one-time member of the House of Assembly.
Yes.
2007 to 2011.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And I also knew that you were a legislator at the age of 30.
Yeah.
So young. And if I'm to say, you are the youngest of your set.
Not really.
Of your set,
Yes.
2007. So, can you son ever?
Very good.
Immediately, you can say, set you know, young guys.
About 3-4 people.
Not in their 20s.
No. The minimum age, about 30 years.
Okay.
So no difference of months.
Okay.
Minimum age.
What inspired your interest in politics that at that young age?
How do I put it now? I don't want to maybe if it was politics well before in the House of Assembly, even from school.
Okay.
In the University of Benin. Okay, let me start with DMGS.
Okay.
DMGS, I was a class prefect, school prefect,
Okay.
secretary of Anglican Students Association, and some other things. Then in University of Benin, where I studied industrial mathematics,
Okay.
I was a parliamentarian in my department and a strong political figure in SUG and all the rest of it.
Okay.
And even in youth service, I was a deputy platoon commander and I was in charge of those safety corpers who were road safety special marshal. So all the while, Amara Ochichi.
Okay.
So at every point, there's one area or the other. Then even in my youth service, I got involved in normal politics under Honorable people before Mweje youth service. So during my youth service, got involved with Mike Ballon.
Okay.
Right Honorable Mike Ballon, who at that time he was contesting and later he became speaker of the
Yes.
Assembly. And that is speakership. and the background laid by Honorable Ifeanyi Debo. Where all the knowledge and expertise to, push into secular politics. Well, my background gave me the opportunity to serve as under the local government, then a transition government. So, Bright Osemeka was made the chairman of Onitsha North Local Government. And then, because I was in the circle, because I was part of the whole game, he appointed me his aide. So I started with that local government system there. Local government is a grassroots system. A lot of things happen there. It's a very busy office. Local government is a very busy office. Very, very busy. Because a lot of people come there at every point, every minute, every hour. You are busy. There is one issue to handle and there are problems to solve. And then after that, I became a special assistant to the speaker. That was in 2005 or so. 2005. Then 2007, election went, and speaker felt that I was competent enough to take over from his position. And I indicated interest, and by the grace of God, all the factors they in play politically then favor. And I became a member of the House of Assembly. And then having garnered experience under the 1999 and 2003 sets, now second, third, and fourth assembly, that's how we describe it. So having garnered experience in all the previous assemblies, the two previous immediate assemblies, I think I was prepared. So age wasn't an issue. I was prepared. David King. Okay. So
now if I can do so, it's okay. Okay. Then ndị be anyị na-anụgo ka o si wee bido na ọ bụrụ na ọ tụpụrụ na ife niile nwere process. So get one idea about politics, Malu, that you have to start from somewhere.
You have to be calm.
You get it from somewhere. So now, after the election, you got into the House of Assembly. You filled the shoe of a speaker. So when you got there, were you intimidated by what you saw?
Yes, at first, when you are helping out, it's easy to develop ideas, find corrections and all the rest of them. And once you become the final authority, it becomes a different thing. And so at first, it was as if, but somehow I invoked all those experiences, all those interactions somewhere before I became a member of the House of Assembly. I invoked all the lessons I learned there and began to put them into practice. I became chairman of the Committee on Information. Okay. I was now responsible for marketing the House of Assembly. It was not an easy task because if there is a motion, a bill, or whatever, an action of the House of Assembly that you are not personally in support of, it doesn't make any sense again, because once it is a decision of the House, it is now your responsibility to go and sell it. When I use sell and market, because now people don't understand, they find enough marketing go.
Yes.
Now your responsibility to go and inform the people, educate the people on activities, even though your own personal, become an image maker of the House of Assembly. And so it was a big responsibility that took me to channels, television, AIT, NTA, or every kind of station, radio, TV, all over Nigeria, speaking for the House of Assembly. It was a big privilege, and I thank God for that opportunity. And thank God we didn't disappoint.
Okay. Thank God you didn't disappoint, actually.